Hello and welcome. We are Victor and Valerie.
And today we're going to teach you a software called Hopscotch.
Hi, we're Alexandra and Yavor.
And we're going to teach you how to use code to create a simple program.
Hello, we're Stefan, Victor, and Dimi.
And we'll teach you how to use Scratch
while practicing French vocabulary related to winter and clothing. Now, we will tell you a little about our experiences that involve us as technology leaders.
In our school, students participate in many projects that involve them as technology leaders, and we're proud of them.
We participated in the Google Summit where we taught attendees how to use Google Apps.
We love these projects because we learn in a different way. We did a lot of exploration time and we discovered things on our own.
It was challenging, but we felt proud and happy of what we knew and what we accomplished. We learned technology skills such as coding, programming, and Google Apps.
We also learned how to work together, how to speak in front of people, and how to teach other people.
We practiced our memory skills, our presentation skills.
In the current project, we also learned French vocabulary and how to communicate through technology through distances.
Some of us took part of a research project. We taught our CTAs and teachers how to code and program.
Do you know why we did our coding project in French? In our French project, a task was to create games that teach people French vocabulary about weather and clothing.
We created these games for the lower grades. We were split in groups of 2 and got to choose a coding and programming software.
We learned how to use the software independently with our partners because we had to create these games on our own.
Then we learned all the French vocabulary we would need for the game. We wrote instructions in English and then translated and recorded them in French.
We spent a lot of time preparing to teach grade 5 students in the USA how to code and program so that they become technology leaders too. It had to be perfect so we can teach you at the conference in Nice.
We started planning our teaching sessions and kept correcting them until they were perfect.
We practiced while using via Skype. Here's some project we took in technology leaders.
It's important to learn about technology, and it's great learning about it, and it also improves our French. We also think that acting as technology leaders helps our school. Do you know why?
It helps our school because students and teachers know technology skills such as coding and programming.
This would help teachers teaching projects in coding and programming themselves.
Do you know what computer science is? Computer science is a science of computers. It is mixing human ideas efficiency to make the problem-solving power bigger.
Computer science is important to learn because the technology changes all the time. And the more you know, the bigger difference it can make in your life. Do you know what coding and programming is? Why teach and learn coding and programming?
Programming is creating a set of instructions for a computer or a technological mechanism to follow.
Coding is the language used to give these instructions. It is the language the computer can understand and follow.
We think that coding and programming will help with other subjects. Do you know how?
In math, we can ask a computer to solve a math problem. Like, for example, we can make it find all solutions of a math problem.
In arts, we can, for example, use the design, layout, and all the other tools to create a model.
In language, we can use computers to create games that teach grammar and spelling, also vocabulary. For example, we can create a game that changes and how you organize a sentence, and you have to organize the sentence right.
Do you know what a coding and programming software looks like?
All coding and programming softwares have programming languages that you can use to create programs.
You use this language to write sets of instructions called algorithms. Most programming softwares have these sets of instructions organized in blocks.
The users arrange the blocks in a specific order for them to make a specific action.
Coding and programming softwares have different layouts and blocks depending on how advanced they are. An advanced user software would have more blocks and might allow you to type the code. Now we're going to split in 3 groups, and you're gonna follow us to show you our software.
We are Hopscotch. We are To Code.
And we're
Scratch.